We begin with major health news in this country. The pharmacare bill that was central to a political pact between the Liberals and the NDP is now law. The Senate passed the legislation late last night. CTV's Rachel Aiello is following the story for us. And Rachel, where does it go from here?
Heather, now that legislation to enact the first phase of pharmacare has passed, the pressure is on the government to get deals in place with provinces ahead of the next federal election.
Legislation outlining the first phase of a national drug coverage plan passed Parliament on Thursday. The bill becoming law paves the way for the federal government to negotiate deals with premiers to provide diabetes and contraceptive medications.
This is real progress, but now we need the provinces and territories to come to the table and sign agreements with us.
The Liberals are aiming to have agreements in place across Canada allowing public health coverage for drugs such as insulin and morning-after pills by the spring. So far, BC is on board, but Quebec and Alberta have already said they want to opt out.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
The bill also sets the foundation for a broader universal pharmacare plan, with an expert panel being struck to make recommendations to the minister within a year. After voting against the legislation, Pierre Poilievre today reaffirmed that a Conservative government would not move forward with what he thinks is a bad plan.
We're not going to have a single-payer system that bans you and union workers and countless other people from keeping the excellent private plans they already have.
The Liberals have earmarked $1.5 billion for the first phase of pharmacare. The parliamentary budget officer estimates a full program would cost billions more. Advocates are celebrating the bill's passage as a hard-fought win for Canadians who split pills or skip doses because of the cost, and are calling on the government to move quickly.
This pharmacare that we've achieved is something that could be so amazing, but it's very fragile.
During the Senate study, stakeholders, including those who represent employee benefit plans, say there's room for improvement before the program expands to cover more drugs.
We absolutely agree. Let's get help to those that do not have coverage, but there's smarter ways to go about this.
The pharmacare bill was a central piece of the Liberal-NDP Supply and Confidence Agreement. Today, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh said he'll be pressing the Prime Minister to get deals done, but wouldn't commit to helping keep the Liberals in power until that happens. Heather?
Rachel, thank you.